Hello, second graders. It is that time of week again where we do our vocabulary words. This is our vocabulary words and our word automaticity, okay? So today you are going to get your name on your paper, first thing, and we are going to start reading our words. I will be going down the list. And then when we get done with the words, we'll flip it over and we will read this vocabulary reader and figure out what words mean. These are the definitions over here and what words we need to write over here. All right, let's get started. Got your finger on your words? Here we go. First line. Hair, hairy. Itch, itchy. Luck. And then the next one is lucky. Mess, messy. Need, needy. Now we're on the third line. Rain, rainy. Rust, rusty. Now we're going to go to the next line. Are you ready? Squeak, squeaky. Storm, stormy. Nose, nosy. Thirst, thirsty. Trick, tricky. Easy. That's the one that it ends with. Now we're down the sixth line. Bloody, bouncy, twisty, slimy, grassy. Freely, pointy, crazy, messy, steamy. Hairy, catchy, itchy, fluffy, sweaty. Jumpy, rusty, sticky, tricky, thirsty. Smelly, meaty, stormy, moldy, picky. Now we're at the black line, so now we're going to go under the black line. Usually they get a little harder now. Are you ready? Clean, cleanly, dead, deadly. Sudden, suddenly. Friend, friendly. Nice, nicely. Year, yearly. Rare, rarely. Most, mostly. Like, likely. Firm, firmly. Deep, deeply. Certain, certainly. Easily, sadly. Hilly, newly. Lastly, lately. Timely, costly. Weekly, nearly. Simply. Freshly, eagerly. Nightly, largely. Exactly. Deadly, mostly, rarely, suddenly, deeply. Friendly, likely, cleanly, nicely, yearly. You really have to enunciate your words the correct way in order to understand some of those words, especially words like certain and certainly. You have to enunciate them. You have to move your mouth. If you try to mumble on those words, people aren't going to know what you're talking about. Okay, flip it over. We're going to read our vocabulary story. Oh boy. It's called The History of Cars. Starts off with a sound. Beep, beep. Let's honk our horns for cars. It's hard to picture life without them. Yet, the car business has been around for only 120 years. Now, business is one of our vocabulary words. What is a business? When I think of a business, I think of a store. So, put your line over and write store. Are you ready? S-T-O-R-E. That is store. Okay. Ideas for cars, though, go back 500 years. An inventor named Leonardo da Vinci sketched some ideas. He thought that wound-up springs could make a car move. Some of the first modern cars used a steam engine. Others were powered by batteries. However, over the years, people have mostly purchased cars that ran on gas. Now here's one of our underlined words again. And I think when I read people have mostly purchased cars that run on gas, it means they bought them, right? Bought cars that ran on gas. When you purchase something, you buy it. So put your little line over and we're going to write buy. B-U-Y. That's what purchased means. Let's keep going. Gas may not be the best fuel to use. It can cause pollution and other problems. People are now making new electric cars. They run on batteries. These large batteries weigh a lot, so electric cars are often heavier than gas-powered cars. We have another underlined word there, and it's weigh. What do you think weigh means? If I think of weigh, put your line over, I think of heavy. Weighs, okay? So let's write heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. That is heavy, okay? Still, electric cars are becoming quite popular. In 2019, over 2 million were shipped around the world. Shipped around the world. Put your little line. I'm going to say shipped here means sent. Like they went different places. They were sent. Put your little line there. S-E-N-T. Sent. Okay, now you are going to read these definitions at the bottom and figure out which one of those words belongs with that definition. So I think you are going to have an easy time here. Good luck.